Good afternoon guys, this is Chris and we're going to do some composition work today with our photos. This is just going to be a very quick video just to help you improve some of the photos that the vast majority of us are going to be taking, which is going to be of friends and family. So what we're going to do, I've got my Nikon D90 here, it's got the 50mm 1.8 lens on it, and we're going to use my good friend, this is my new Vanguard Uprise backpack. I'm going to use my friend Tigger. So he's going to help us do our composition work today. So let's go. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to take a few snaps of Tigger here and we're going to have a look at how the composition of the photograph is going to improve the actual photograph as a whole. So let's get started. What we're going to do, I've already set it up. I'm on single point focus. I'm going to use the central focus point. You can hear, if you can just listen to now, you can just hear that beep. That means that it's locked in on the focus. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use the central focus point. I'm just going to take a photograph now. So let's get rid of these glasses. Don't need those glasses. So I'm just going to take a photograph now. There we go. So we've got a photograph of Tigger. Should be popping up on the screen now. That is basically very simply just central focus point, focused on Tiggs and taking the photograph. But how can we improve on that photograph? Well, if you look at how he's sitting now, he's looking out to the left. So if we move him across to a third, if we split the photograph into thirds, if we move him across to the right hand third, then let's see how that looks. So we're going to focus again, lock in the focus. Now I'm going to recompose, so he's on the right hand third, lock in again. Recompose, take the focus again. Okay, so that photo should be popping up again. Now, if we're going to get closer, what can we do there? Well, we can get closer still and fill the frame. And this is going to be pretty much just a headshot, and we'll use exactly the same idea. I'm going to focus in on his eye, and then recompose so he's on the right hand third. So he's looking into the photograph. Here we go. Locked him on his eye, recompose, there we go. So, we're using the 50mm 1.8, which means that everything in the background is pretty much blown out. So if we back up now, how are we going to improve this photograph? Well, if we go back, we're going to get a full frame shot. Let's do this one portrait. There we go, so that one was focused right on the centre. He's right in the centre of the shot, which should be popping up now. How can we improve that photograph? Well, if we apply the rule of thirds again, we want to see if we can have the focal point, which is going to be his eyes, on one of those intersections, which you can see popping up on the screen now. So if we can get his eye on an intersection, let's take another photograph. So lock in the focus. Recompose. There we should have a slightly better shot. Now what you will see on that last shot is that I actually cut off his tail, so we might need to just scoot around a little bit so we can actually keep his tail in the camera. So let's take one more shot in the frame. Let's take one more shot. So focusing on his eye, recomposed. There we go. You can see now he's sitting on the bottom right hand third of the frame, and he's got plenty of dead space, plenty of breathing space around the photograph just to help hold the photograph together. Now let's just do one more. We're going to get really close this time. We're going to get Tigger to turn around and give us a little cheeky smile. Now he's looking the other way, so we want to put him across to the left hand side of the frame. Same thing again though, I'm going to shoot a little bit higher just to get a little bit more of his eye in. We'll focus in on his eye. Snap the focus, get a little bit closer again, really filling the frame on this one. Snap the focus on his eye, we're going to recompose and then get it on the right hand side of the photo. So snapped in, recompose. That's our last photograph. Now you'll notice on that last photograph that we really filled the frame and got his head popping out of the top of the frame and his ear taking out to the left. So that's all well and good, that's breaking one of the rules. You don't really want to cut off ears or heads, but they were only marginal. So if you're going to cut them off, cut them off. So let's just do one more. We're going to get even closer this time. Again, focusing on his eye, recompose to the left-hand side of the frame, so he's looking into the photograph, not out of frame. We'll have a look and see what that looks like. Last one, promise. There we go. So that's the last photograph. You'll notice it was struggling to get the focus then, because the 50mm 1.8 only focuses at 45 centimetres. So I was just a little bit too close then, so I was backing off until I got that beep that told me that his eye was in focus. So, thank you very much guys, I hope that helps. Make sure you're putting that into practice when you're photographing your friends and family. And thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Check out my blog page, which is www.chrisfrosin.co.uk, and I'll see you anon. Take care, bye bye.